Casey Hafner is still new to the Rangeview scene, entering his second year as a social studies teacher. Let's get to know him a little better. So, can you tell us what it was like growing up in Littleton?
Sure. So I grew up in Southwest Littleton, kind of like if you know C470, way Southwest Littleton. I went to school at Chatfield. It was nice. I mean, my dad had a good job. I went to a nice school. Yeah, it was just a normal upbringing. When I say normal, it was normal to me.
Well, how was your high school experience?
My high school experience, I was kind of a nerd in high school, so I didn't. But I was also into musicals, so I had a lot of friends in my musical community, but I also had my nerd friends. I don't know, I was just kind of an awkward, weird kid in high school. But it was good. I remember liking high school. It was a lot of fun.
Well, according to suburban stats, there's only 10% minorities. So would you say you had a lot of Caucasian friends?
That is an excellent point. I remember, I in high school even remember thinking, I was like, wow, this is kind of weird. Because I grew up, so I went to high school in Chatfield, but I went to grade school in Kansas City, where it was a lot more diverse. In my high school, I had one African American student, and he was adopted by white parents. So it was not a very diverse school. And I remember thinking that was kind of weird. All of my friends were white. All of my teachers were white. Actually, I had one Latino teacher. But I thought it was a little weird, but I don't know, I thought it was kind of normal. And then when I got to Rangeview, well, I student taught at Aurora Central, and that was a lot different. And I knew that I wanted to teach in a community like Aurora because that's more realistic. Our country's not made up of 100% white people, and I don't want to teach in that environment. So that's why I wanted to teach at Rangeview.
He was really diverse, and he acted the same with everybody, and he was like, to me it seemed like he had grown up in the same kind of place that we had all grew up in, so I wouldn't have known that.
What's your best memory of Mr. Hafner?
I really liked when we would have discussions in class about things that were going on. We would listen to those morning things. What were those called? The
NPR?
Yeah, the NPR videos. I liked those the most, and I liked that he showed us, like, he was like one of those teachers that gave us his opinion too. Like, he wasn't like, oh, I can't tell you how I feel about it. Like, he would tell us his opinion and like listen to ours, and I thought that was probably the coolest thing that we did. And yeah, that's
Do you like his beard?
Yeah, keep your beard. Don't shave your beard.
What about the comb over?
I like his hair like that, and his outfits are nice. You would always mess with his outfits.
I'm trying to dress like Hafner.
Nice, Mr. Hafner.
What about Gosman?
Oh, I love you though, Mr. Hafner.